After spending the past few weeks quarantined in the house, we decided to take a last-minute trip to our local museums in Springfield, Massachusetts. The Springfield museums are made up of 5 different museums, and one ticket gets you to all 5, making this trip super affordable. Also, Springfield residents have free admission, and using an EBT or WIC card can bring the admission price down to $3 per person for even more savings. We arrived pretty late in the day, so we were only able to do 2 museums. My toddler is obsessed with dinosaurs, so we knew we had to visit the Science Museum first. They had a blast seeing all the fossils and dinosaur displays, and had so much fun climbing in and out of this huge fossil footprint. My 2 oldest have been to this museum before, although we had not been back in quite a while. However, my youngest has not been back since he was a little tiny baby, so everything was super new for him. And even though we've been there a few times, everything always seems so new and fresh for them. What I love about this museum is that there's different sections and different themes, and so that makes it even more enjoyable. There's so much to do and learn and explore. We can literally spend hours and hours in just this one museum alone. The oldest boys love learning about the planet and looking at different facts and playing around with the different displays. What I also really love about these museums is that every few weeks they're getting new exhibits and changing things around, which makes it so much enjoyable for the boys because they see something new every time they go. There's always a new activity, a new display to see, a new exhibit. They also have new events and programs going on, especially during school vacations. And there really is so much to do for kids of all ages. I had 4 children with me between the ages of 2 and 9, and there was plenty of choices and age-appropriate activities for each one of the children. This tunnel was so cool to go through and so realistic. It felt like we were really on an adventure. They also had a few dress-up items for them to role play in while they enjoyed the different activity tables. These activities are so cool that even I had fun playing with it and exploring myself. We could have stayed in this area alone for much longer, but because we were pressed for time and we knew we had another museum to visit, we decided to head out and go to our next station. The kids enjoyed working on STEM projects, and then we headed downstairs because there are 3 levels to this museum. We were able to get up close and personal with this beehive, which yes, there were real bees in there and it was so cool to watch. There were live fish and reptiles, and the baby especially really enjoyed seeing all the live animals and exploring the entire bottom floor area. And that was it for this museum. Stay tuned for our second museum.